I mean, the bottom screen shows what star you should get, but sometimes the map screws up. So, like, you know, because the ROM hack is not perfect. Like, sometimes the star icon will just disappear entirely in certain levels, and then you just gotta figure it out on your own. And honestly, once I got to that star, I thought, like, hey, I followed the path that made the most sense for a first star concerning this pyramid. So I feel like that one should have been the star that I was supposed to get, because, like, that was the linear path they were leading me down. Come on. Well, we're getting to a really cool bit, though, because, like, in this level, there's like, a really cool power-up. It's just, I gotta get there first, and that involves getting through a few areas that are a little bit more annoying than I would have liked. And there's also that pipe area, which we will go to later. I believe this area is all about hitting the switches. Where is this? There's only like one more, right? On that other Tox box, and right there. I was also watching a bunch of Dragon Ball Super today while I'm doing this busy work. I went on AdultSwim.com, and I found they had a bunch of the dub that I hadn't seen yet, and I had a good time. I watched Dragon Ball, I watched a bunch of people get punched in the face and yell while I was eating. There we go. And there we go, that activated a new thwomp, and he carries us to victory. Who else hates Paper Mario Sticker Star? Well, I certainly do. Fire! No! Come on! No! Oh, you dick! Come on! Mario 64, you could jump, and even if you weren't facing it, come on, for reals? Even if you weren't facing a ledge, you could pull yourself up. I forget that that's not how it works in Mario 60. Get on the damn thwomp! Come on! Let's go! This is a little bit clunky. There we go. There we go. That's definitely my incompetence, but you know. There we go. Next up, warning, Ragemaker. You're not wrong. That's definitely a warning label we need for every single stream. How long have we been going? 2 hours. Sharp star points on sharp pyramid top. What? In fairness, turning a 190 followed by grabbing a ledge makes no sense. I mean, yeah, but how much more of Mario makes sense to you? Like, why would that be the thing that breaks the camel's back? Okay, so this is, I think this one involves the wing cap, so we need Mario. Because if we use this here, Power Flowers, I'm gonna show all of the Power Flower stuff real quick, because there are some new things. So Mario has the wing cap, Luigi has the Vanish Flower, and Wario's got the metal cap, just like normal. Yoshi, we don't need to see Yoshi. Yoshi gets the infinite fire like he does in the original game. But Peach and Toad get new stuff. So Peach gets this cool little shield, and I think she's immune to damage, which personally I don't think is super useful. But I mean, what else are you gonna give her? And the game doesn't really rely on these Power Flower stuff that much. And Toad, this is actually used for something later. He gets super fast. Like, I mean, I'll show you, because we're... Like, look at how fast he is already. Like, look at how... Look at this! That's nuts! And they use it for something really cool later in the next level. And I'm interested to show you the next level. Can I please get out of the water? Okay, this is where we're living from now on, guys. Sorry. But, the next level has some really cool ideas in it, but again, it has something that I don't like at all because it's really not well explained. Okay, so here we go. Wing cap, and we just fly over here to the star. It's as simple as that. How'd you get this working? I tried patching the game with all 3 versions, and the models glitched up on Emu. You can't use, you need to use a certain version of Desmume, or whatever the emulator is called. I'm using 9.1.2. You can't use, I believe you need to use one of the nightly builds, or else the game doesn't work properly. And, it says that in the video description for the download, I think. Okay, now we've got red coins. not a huge deal, and yellow coins aren't a huge deal in this level either. I think it's pretty easy. But you do need to watch out for falling in the quicksand, because that is a thing that can happen. Also, you can't run up the pillars in this game. They've taken that ability away from you. Okay, so this is where all the coins are. They're mostly above the deadly quicksand. So, if you're doing the 100 coin star, you might want to do that before you head over there. I'm gonna also open the cannon. I believe this guy over here opens the cannon. Why though? I assume you're asking why you jump over the you can't run up the pillars anymore. I don't know, physics. I don't think you can run up 90-degree angles like that. It just doesn't work like that. But again, that goes to the whole thing, the whole like Mario is not realistic thing. So, I mean, whatever. Okay, so I think there's a... Where's the blue coin switch? Was that, like, over on the area over there? Alright, see you later, SonicBot. Thank you for coming and for the birthday wishes. Also, I need to be Mario for at least a little bit right now because I need the wing cap. So, we will switch to one of the new characters or one of the other characters in a bit. Oh my god, please just get out of the water. You silly idiot. Is there a coin down here? No. That was in the last level that had sand in it. Get up there! Come on! Okay. Fine, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Back to red coin collecting. Is the 3DS dying? Do you mean in general, or my 3DS? I'm not playing on a 3DS, but if you mean in general, because, you know, Nintendo is moving more stuff to the Switch only, I would say yes, the 3DS probably is dying. And, you know, most people will say, haha, about time, but, you know, to me it's a bit bittersweet, because I do love the 3DS. It has an amazing library of games. Get out of the damn water! Enough is enough, Mario. I don't care if you want to go swimming. It's probably a mirage. You gotta stop this. You gotta put childish things aside for now, okay? I'm sorry, that's getting on my nerves a little bit. I feel like that should be, like, a little different or something, so you can jump out from any side instead of, like, hoping that maybe you can get out. Oy. Okay, I feel like I should not have hit that. 3DS is taken over by Switch. Not really. I feel like the 3DS and Switch still offer pretty different things, and that's why Nintendo kept working with it. Plus, a lot more people for a while definitely owned 3DSs than they owned the Switch. So if they had killed the 3DS as soon as the Switch came out, that would have been a very stupid move, because they would have lost a lot of money on that. But the way they did it was pretty smart. They kept making, like, small little projects and ports for the 3DS. Well, third-party companies still made games for the 3DS and the Switch, and they focused mainly on the Switch. They focused their, like, big-budget stuff on the Switch. So, like, honestly, we had the best of both worlds for a while. And now, if they're done with the 3DS, they think they've milked it as far as they can go, then good on them. They made good business decisions, even if people were, like, really crying about it. Kirby's Epic Extra Yarn, whatever the hell it's called. You got the Luigi's Mansion remake, you got the Bowser's Inside Story remake, and the Superstar Saga remake. What else has been remade for the 3DS? There's plenty of stuff. Then there's, like, you know, they just had little things. Like when they released Fire Emblem Warriors, they were like, hey, we'll release it for the Switch and the 3DS. And no one's gonna buy it for the 3DS, but it'll be there in case people want it. And I don't know if people wanted it, but I'm sure it sold at least a few copies, which means that's more money for Nintendo. I don't know. That's pretty great. I'm just gonna save real quick, like quick save, because I really hate this level. I'm not going to use that quick save unless I really get angry, but like, this area is not very fun. So, Toxbox is coming. No, he's not. Is there a red coin on that platform? Yes, there is. Okay. Good to know. If you were to live, you would get me a Wii. I have like 3 Wiis, but thank you. I appreciate the thought. The thought is what counts. I have 3 Wiis because when I had a Wii originally, of course. I got one for Christmas or whenever it came out, right? And then when I moved into my stepdad's house with, you know, his kids and my whole family, they had a Wii. So there's the second Wii. And then, when my dad got his house, I bought another Wii because it was only like 80 bucks. And, I wanted another Wii at his house. And I couldn't just take the one I already had at the other house, because then I wouldn't have a Wii there. Aside from my stepbrother's console, and I didn't want to use that. Ugh. Oh god, that scared me. Thank you, Creative. Big thank you to you. Alright, so let's not die here. Let's just grab the last couple coins I need, grab the 100 coin star, and then we'll book it to the red coin star, and we'll call it a day. And by call it a day, I mean we'll move on to the next mission. We're not done yet, don't worry. Rip Wii Shop. It's really sad the Wii Shop died, because there were a lot of games on there you couldn't get anywhere else. You bought a Wii for 25 bucks at a pawn shop. Because the one you had originally got bricked. That's unfortunate. Pour one out for Ice Assassin's original Wii. See, that's why I don't want to mod my original Switch. Like, I had to send back that second Switch I bought because I couldn't mod it. No! Mario, you dumbass! Ugh. Alright, well... I'm not gonna use the save state because the 100 coins was the thing I didn't want to lose. But red coins aren't that much of a problem. I'll get Mario Maker 2 eventually. Speaking of bricks, Anthem is bricking console. Really? What consoles? Let me know so I can put a PSA out there, because I'm sure plenty of the people that watch me play Anthem. You did nothing to it and died on its own. Oh, well, that's really not good. Usually Nintendo consoles are pretty sturdy. Like my, whoa! My, all of my Nintendo consoles are pretty good. They've been existing for a long while and they're still fine. PS4 and Xbox. Okay, well if you have Anthem for either of those consoles, be careful, I guess. I don't know what causes this brick. I don't have any information about it, but like, not great, if that's the case. 5, 6, 7 is right there, and then 8 is right there. Boing! Speaking of Mario Maker 2, you gonna stream that when it comes out? Maybe play some fan levels? Yeah, I've talked about it a little bit. I don't love Mario Maker. I'm probably not gonna get it on launch. I really don't know yet. I haven't decided. But I will eventually play it.